Hello everyone, welcome to part 58 of dating social network website in Laravel 5.7 and 5.8. And in this video as well, we will continue working on the friend request that one user sent to another user. Still, we are not complete because there are few issues that we need to resolve. Okay, so I will first of all will empty the friends table. I will tell you that what is the issue and how we can resolve this one. Empty the table. You can say issue, or you can say that still some points are left, still some coding is left as far as the friend request is concerned. Okay, so you can see now the friends table is empty. Now see, I open in Chrome, I open in Firefox as well. Okay, you can also do this because we want to see the connectivity between the two users. We want to see the connectivity between two friends. Means like one user sends the friend request, like this is the first user coming in this browser and send the friend request to second user, and we open the second user from here. So what will happen? So it will be easier for us, and it will also save time. Otherwise, we need to first log into first user, then we need to log out from first user, then we will log into second user, then log out from second user, then again we will log in. So it will take a lot of our time. So now it is the time saving process, and it will be easier as well. Okay, so here I am going to log in with the first user, that is Amit 1000. Okay, I am going to log in with the Amit 1000 profile. Okay, so here you can see that I logged in with the Amit 1000 profile. Now what will Amit 1000 do? Amit 1000 is going to send the request to John. Okay, so Amit 1000 will open the John profile and will send the request to John. We have already done add friend feature, and from here the Amit 1000 will send the request to John. Okay, so I am going to send the friend request to John. He clicks on the add friend to send the request to John. Now you can see the friend request has been sent, then it is showing here as well. Okay, so now what will happen? Now the John comes to his PC, so John comes to his system and will log in into his ID. Okay, and what he will see, he is not going to confirm the friend request from Amit Gupta. He will see first that the friend request have come here in from Amit Gupta, and this thing we have already done. He can confirm from here, but no, he is going to check the profile of Amit Gupta. Okay, so he is going to check the profile of Amit Gupta, where he must have the link of confirm friend request. Let's say like it is appearing here, the tick mark that you can confirm the friend request here also in the profile of Amit Gupta, because he want to assess, he want to confirm first, he want to check the profile of Amit Gupta, and in Amit Gupta profile as well, that confirm friend request must come. But here you can see add friend is still coming. So this is the major issue, because here we can just confirm the friend request, and if he will click on add friend, then it will add the other entry here. Here you can see that the entry is already there, user ID 2, user ID 4, and if he will click on add friend, like I am going to do now, add friend, click now, one more entry will come with 4 and 2, means 4 as user ID and 2 as friend ID, and this is the issue that we are talking about. You can see now 4 and 2, and this is not good at all, because this user ID, first user send the friend request to second user, and second user sends the friend request to first user. So this thing is not good at all, and it will create issues. So what we will we need to check that the first user already sent the friend request to second user. So when the second user checks the profile of first user, then their confirm friend request must come. Okay, the same way like he is getting here the tick mark of confirming the friend, and same thing must come here as well. Okay, so I'm going to delete this second thing. Okay, second I am going to delete this one, because second entry we need not to add this entry here. This is the only one entry of friend request, and this thing is we need to update. You can see here add friend, instead of add friend we need to here show confirm friend. Okay, so we are working on this thing in this video, and we'll resolve this issue, or you can say we are going to do this work on this point, that is that is the pending point. Okay, So I'm going to update view profile function. First of all, I'm going to open the user controller. Okay, and in user controller you can see the view profile function. Okay, here, and in view profile function you can see that that you can check out that from where it is coming. It is the view profile. Okay, and we are showing the add friend. We are showing the add friend from here, and here we require the condition. Okay, now you can see that we have already added the count in view profile function, and now we want that if friend count is 0, we need to check that after checking user ID in user ID column and friend ID in friend ID column, we have done this thing that we are checking the user ID in user ID and in friend ID in friend ID. Means like this one, we are checking this Amit Gupta, means Amit Gupta ID, that is one ID. Okay, sorry, Amit Gupta ID is the 2 ID, and 2 ID we are checking here. Okay, with friend ID, we are checking is 4. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to vice versa. Means we need to check both conditions. We need to check that 2 if come here and 4 will come here, then also it will work. If it is like this, then also it will work. Means in both the cases, even if we will swap the values one and the same thing, like it is same, like A is the friend of B, then B is the friend of A. So in both the cases, means same thing must appear. Okay, I hope you will get my point. And here you can see that in this condition we have done that user ID, we are comparing user ID with user ID and friend ID with friend ID. We will add another condition. We are going to compare friend ID with user ID and user ID with friend ID. Okay, so that we will also get that thing into our system. Okay, so here in else condition we are going to work in else condition, and what I will do, I will make one variable friend request count. I will make this one different variable friend request count. Okay, and here what I am going to do, I am going to add the friend model, and I'm going to do now, I'm going to copy the same thing. Okay, only difference is I'm going to copy up till here, and here the only difference is here I am going to make this friend ID. Okay, and here I'm going to make it user ID. Okay, it is means we are now checking in means swapping the values. Okay, okay, so now I'm going to check the count first. Okay, so simply enough, and now I'm going to check that whether it is having some value or not. It must be having 1, because okay, because the first user send the request to second user, and second user is checking the profile of first user, so the value must be 1. Okay, so I'm going to refresh and we'll see the value is 1. So we are in. We can add now our another condition, because now the value is 1, means it is working fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like this. Okay, now here what I will simply enough, I will add that whatever it is, friend request, I think, no, yeah, no, friend request. Okay, see, same variable, friend request. Okay, like this. Okay, friend request equal to here confirm friend request will come, confirm friend request. Okay, confirm friend request like this. Okay, and in else condition the same thing. Okay, like this. Okay, so now you can check it out, and you can see here that confirm friend request is now coming. Now it is fine. You can see the confirm friend request is now coming because this one means friend request send. Okay, now see the Amit Gupta send the profile of Amit Gupta send the friend request to John. Then here friend request send is appearing when John will log in into his account and will check Amit Gupta profile, and then here this link will come confirm friend request. Okay, now it is fine. Now we need to update the profile blade file. Okay, profile blade file we need to okay, open and here we need to add another condition for this one that we have added for confirm friend request. We need to add the condition here. Okay. Now here what I will do, confirm friend request. Okay. Okay. Now here confirm friend request is there. Okay, so now what I will do now, and from here I will just make the another route. Okay, confirm friend request like this. Okay, I'm going to create this route. Okay, and this username we will already send, that we are sending for add friend. Okay, so I'm going to create now route for this one. I will check the friend route. Okay, accept friend. After this one, we can okay, this we can add confirm friend request, and rest everything will remain same. Here we will update confirm friend request. Okay, now we are going to add this function. Okay, and I can add after add friend. Here I will add public function confirm friend. Okay, and here also we are going to send the username. Okay, and here in this case the same thing. First of all, we will fetch the user ID. Okay, and the user ID we can get like this from auth, like this. Okay, so after that friend ID, we can get from the username, and username we are already sending the same thing, get user ID. Okay, this is the function for getting the friend ID like this, and now both we are having. And now you can see that here we need to check in the friends table, and first we are going to do friend count, and here also we will do the opposite of that. Whatever we have done earlier, we will do the opposite. Means here we are going to check in friend ID, we are going to check in friend ID column the user ID. Okay, user ID we are going to check in friend ID. Means this is the opposite, because this is the another condition, like if it happen like this. Okay, so here in user ID we are going to check the friend ID like this. Okay, so here if count is count we are going to check, and if friend count is greater than 0, that must be greater than 0, like we have already seen. Okay, so if friend count is greater than 0, then we are going to fetch the value from this query, and I'm going to do like this, and here I'm going to add first. Okay, so yeah, or not, this is not required at all. We just need to update the accept, like if the this user confirm the friend request from Amit Gupta, then this accept must be 1. Okay, so we will straight away can update this one, and where this one, and here we are going to make it update, and accept must be 1. Okay, so straight away we can update. We need not to fetch anything, and we straight away will update it to 1, and then simply return reject. Okay, so reject that. Okay, so in case of else, if this does not exist, then we will send the page to project 4. That will never happen. Okay, so now see, I'm going to refresh and will confirm the friend request. Okay, I'm going to confirm the friend request. John is going to confirm the friend request from Gupta, and he will click on this one. even it will show confirm friend request with 1000, and it is going here. We need to check where is the issue. Friend ID, user ID. Okay. We need to check these values, and we need to make sure that nothing is wrong in between. I'm going to check once again. Actually, okay, there is some issue. We have done here confirm friend request. Here we require like this. Okay, that is the issue. Now I think it will work fine. We can undo this one. Is not required, or we can do even. Okay, no issue. And now we can try once again confirm friend request, and you can see first ID is 4, then 2. Okay, and 4 and 2 and 4, we are checking the 4 ID in friend ID and 2 in user ID. Okay, now we can now check like this. Okay, so it must work now. And now I'm going to refresh once again, and you can see that it updates this time, and but still confirm friend request is coming. We will check there in our table, and here the accept is 0. Okay, so here it is updated, accept is 0, so it is fine, but we need to correct it, that why it is now showing confirm friend request. Okay, so we need to update view profile function once again, because here view must get updated. Okay, here it must be unfriend, because this user has already become the friend. Okay, John and Amit Gupta are friend, because you can see the entry here means one of the user is 2 and one of the user is 4 and accept is 1. Okay, and it is checking in our query, it is checking like user ID 4 and friend ID 2 with accept 1, because we need to also check the vice versa of this one, like if user ID 2 coming here for friend ID 4 accept 1 is fine. If user ID 4 friend ID 2 then accept is 1, that is also fine. So in both the cases we need to check both the cases, and according to that we need to show their means friend that already is friend. Okay, so here we need to check the condition once again. We need to check the view profile. Okay, I'm going to open the view profile function once again. Okay, here I'm going to check, and in this condition I'm going to check this one. Here is some issue, because here still confirm friend request is coming. So what I will do, I am going to check the here condition user ID, find friend ID, friend ID count. Okay, so this one, and friend request count is greater than 0, and after it is greater than 0 I need to check once again. In here I'm going to check dollar friend request. Okay, so this time I'm going to get the value from here first, and the same way friend ID is ready like this, and here I'm going to check if this friend request accept equal to 1. Okay, then here it means that the users are friends. Okay, because the accept is 1. Take the same thing, and here we need to add unfriend. Okay, because unfriend is meant when the users are already friend, and then else condition will come here like this, and this one we can put in else. Okay, now it seems to be fine. Now I'm going to check once again. I'm going to refresh it. Unfriend must come, and you can see here that unfriend is coming. Now John and with Amit Gupta unfriend, and here also in another browser John and Amit Gupta is already done, and here Amit Gupta John, and here also it must come unfriend. I'm refreshing, and you can see unfriend here as well. Amit Gupta John unfriend, and John Amit Gupta unfriend. Okay, in both the cases unfriend is coming. So now it is seems to be fine. I'm going to repeat once again. I'm going to repeat this step once again. Okay, empty the table and we'll refresh here in case of Amit Gupta John, and we'll refresh here as well in case of John Amit Gupta. Okay, so now I will repeat. Okay, I will do from John. Okay, now see, John will send the request to Amit Gupta. Now first of all, John comes and watch the profile of Amit Gupta. He sent the request to Amit Gupta. Okay, add friend. Okay, now see the friend request send. Okay, John has sent the friend request to Amit Gupta. Now Amit Gupta will log into his account and we'll see the friend request here, and he will see the friend request from John has come up, and now he is going to check the John profile by clicking on John link, and in John profile he is going to see the confirm friend request. Okay, instead of add friend, he is going to see confirm friend request, because John Amit Gupta has already sent the friend request to John. Here it is friend request sent, and here it is confirm friend request. Now John is going to confirm the friend request from Amit Gupta after clicking on this link, and then unfriend will appear here, because the John will become the friend of Amit Gupta, and here as well friend request send will update to unfriend, because Amit Gupta will become the friend of John. Okay, so in both these cases friendship will be there between John and Amit Gupta. Okay, now John is going to click on confirm friend request, and you can see we will return back the user with unfriend link. Okay, now John has become the friend of Amit Gupta, and here as well, when John will check in his profile, then here also you can see the unfriend link appear in the profile of Amit Gupta as well. Okay, so in both the cases we are able to do this thing. Now there is no issue at all as far as the friend request send and receive process is concerned. Okay, so more we will do in next video. There are more like this that we need to update, okay, and need to resolve so that we can make our dating website error free. Okay, so I hope that you will learn up till this video, and you can try at your end, and if there are any queries, you can surely contact me in video description. Okay, and might be my way of logic or means there might be better logic you are having. You can apply also apply that, but this is one of the logic that you can apply, but this is not the only logic for the dating website. Dating website have other logic as well that you can also apply, but it will give you the idea that you can also apply this logic, and it will sharp your skills in Laravel. Okay, how you can do the things, how you can if you get trapped in one of your coding, how you can come out of the trap, because it happens when you are making some big website, dating website, e-commerce website, or some other real estate website. You get trapped sometime in some of your coding, then you realize that you have made some mistake earlier. Now what you can do, you can't go back, you can't undo all the code what you have done in last few weeks. Then the best approach is to find out the way to come out of that trap, and that will make you good developer. Okay, so try to get out of your problems and will resolve your issues of your own, and means make good logic, and then it will be really good for you as far as coding is concerned. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.